We'll just spend a few minutes on this. We're only Shari Tshuva here. We're speaking about the 7 prerequisites before one does tshuva, certain recognitions and understanding. Hashishi. Shechashi v'mnafshu ma shekodem laborei olav min hatovos. A person has taken into consideration all the good that God provides for a person. Is it proper behavior? It's unconscionable. All that God does for you, how do you behave this way? He says, how could a person defy God, his disobedience, instead of gratitude for all that Hashem had done for him? And you have to evaluate the punishment for the sin versus the value, meaning the benefit, the pleasure. It's the mission of Pirkei Avos is going to cite in a moment that you have to calculate the cost of the mitzvah versus the loss versus the value, and the benefit of the aveira versus what you're going to pay. And if you make the calculation, you understand it's not worth it. The cost of the mitzvah versus what the payment is going to be. What is the benefit of the sin? What it's going to cost you. This is how one calculates, thinks about before you approach it. What I do so terrible? But if you think about it, what you're going to have to pay, it's foolishness. Your behavior is totally foolish. Irresponsible. Vashvi chozek sivlo limona min hara shehir gilbo. Vaskamosa losi meno blibu matzbuno. Breaking bad habits is very difficult. A person has sinned over an extended period of time. And now you want to cease. But the person is not ready to do that. You can regret it from today forever. You're not ready to do tshuva. Because since charota, remorse, is a key, the most essential component of tshuva, if you're not ready to change your ways, you're just wasting your time. No, you cry for the moment. A moment later, you're back to where you were. So unless you've already made up in your mind that you're going to stop doing the wrong that you've done until now, you can't even begin the process. That's the reason why there's the famous maral. You know, we say we have the Yud Gimel Midas Arachmin. What's V'nakei? What is V'nakei? There's a famous Rabbeinu Yonah, Shari Tshuva. The Ramban says we just had the curses and the blessings. Hagrizim Harevo. One of the curses was Orah Shal Yokim Divrei Torah Zos. Cursed is the one who does not uphold the Torah. So the Ramban, Rabbeinu Yonah explained, I mean, a person who violates the Torah, he's in violation of Asher Yokim Divrei Torah Zos, the one who does not uphold the Torah. So the Ramban said, doesn't say Asher Yasef is Divrei Torah. It doesn't say the one who does not observe. It doesn't say that. One who does not uphold. So he says, a person says, you know something, I'm a 612 mitzvah Jew. 613, that mitzvah, that's not part of my vocabulary. It's not part of my lifestyle. And he removes, that's lo yokim. You're not withholding the mitzvah. You're not upholding the Torah. You have to accept everything, and you do your best to observe it. You fail, you succeed, whatever it is, it's fine. So you're culpable for the failing, but you're not in violation. You're not subject to the curse of the one who does not uphold the Torah. That's the Ramban and the Rabbeinu Yonah. The Rabbeinu Yonah writes, he says, a person who's a subject of a master, and he says to the master, I will do everything you want, but this I will not do. What is that? That man deserves to be put to death. That's considered what? That's rebellion. That's defying the master. What do you mean? You pick and choose what you want. You're the subject. He's the master. It's the same thing. So unless you're ready, so Rabbeinu, so the Maral explains. Let's say a person. Let's talk now. Holding by the mitzvah of Yom Kippur's tshuva. Person is not careful what he says. Speaks lashon hara. Doesn't speak truths. And he's accepting, he's not going to speak lashon hara this year. Because is it reality? A person who spoke lashon hara his whole life, even if you attempt to do the right thing, you can start studying the halacha. You'll tell me this year you'll speak 10% less. But you're not going to, you're going to speak lashon hara. It's no question. It's not reality. So that is the midas arachman nakei. If you make a commitment, I will speak 10% less, Hashem will accept that. how the morale explains. That's the midas harachim banakei. He will subtract from the account 10%, although, because he understands that you can't do it all at one time. It's too difficult to do it at one time. That's nakei. But at least there, the person has made up his mind, whatever is within his ability, his capacity, he's accepting. But a person says, I regret, but the next moment you're back to where you started, then that's not remorse. That has no value. So therefore, the seventh prerequisite is that you have to agree and make up within your mind that you're willing to tolerate the pain and the difficulty of restraining yourself not to cross that line. Once you've made that commitment, then we talk about remorse. But if you didn't make that commitment to yourself, then the remorse means nothing.